Impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Davis. Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at center. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Washington passes to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City. Dort attacking. Good. Great play by Williams to shut it up.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
To Gafford. Washington with it. He's guarded by Williams. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shot's good by Williams.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Thompson. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
They're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Outside, Dort. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Williams, over Washington, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Irving, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
For Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Davis gets it to go.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Williams. Inside, Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now Davis. Over Wiggins. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 2. And back in a moment as... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. Irving with it for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
He can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Dinwiddie drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Nimble move there by Dinwiddie, challenging his defender to keep up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And it's good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wallace against Dinwiddie. Irving a screen on Wallace. Dinwiddie for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
To the inside, here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Irving passes to Marshall. Down low. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gafford's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Caruso up top. Plenty of space. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. Off target with the fadeaway.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Dort. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dort's got 7 points.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
And here is Gafford. Here's Davis. Defended by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need it. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Irving with the bounce pass. To the middle. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. And the Thunder another 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Williams against Washington. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Over Irving, and there's another one for the Thunder.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Pass to Washington. To the paint, here's Davis, and the rejection by Holmgren, and he gets it back. Outside Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Alex Caruso is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dallas moving it around. Irving attacking. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude going by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes. Thompson's got 5 now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game. Basket counts.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Back to Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 12 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter. No good on that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's the Thunder with the ball, leading by 5. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Irving. Knocked away and stolen by Wallace. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Dinwiddie against Wallace. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Hands it from downtown.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
And really good positional size. He can make plays above the rim.
The Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And it's good, 2 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Jack. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. That's now 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Irving. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Thunder leading by 8 to the wing right side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. And now a 10-point Thunder lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that
aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Irving. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Irving. Gafford against Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And here now the Thunder. 7-point differential. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Williams. A rebound by Washington.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
PJ Washington.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Here's Wells. Inside. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Jackson, the screen. Here's the 3. That one's good from Bane on the assist from Jackson.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, and now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Barnes. Rebound San Antonio. understand certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Fox against Morant. The three. And another three for Memphis.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Morant into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 5.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Vassell outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Fox, that's good.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Here's Edey, covered by Wembanyama. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3, outside Wembanyama. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson for 3. Memphis with a rebound. 23 seconds left in the first. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Down low. The steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Champagny, that's good. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, the dime dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Now Bain. Gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's a tie game in Memphis. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pippen. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Champagny. To the inside. And stolen by Clark. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And San Antonio making a change here. Mavericks checked in. Now here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Clark with a screen on Paul. Pippen, pass to Clark. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Johnson. With some arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Aldama. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. And that one drops. And here's Fox. Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Pass to Wells. Now Jackson. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Pippen. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox outside. 1:19 left to play in the first half of basketball. It's not going to go for him. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now here's Bain. Defense right on him. Yes, it's good. Bain's got 5 now.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
From deep, Johnson. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pippen. Bain with a screen on Fox. Here's Pippen. Knocks it down from distance. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 10.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Here's Edey. No points so far. And there's the screen. Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
To the paint. Jackson against Barnes. Pass to Morant. From 12 feet. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Fox has got 13.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Pass to Jackson. A minute 39 left in the third. Here's Edey. Wells, the pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Jackson, the screen. And the basket by Bane.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fox against Morant. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Kicks it out to Bane. Shot on the wing. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bane's got 9.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Grizzlies trail by 10. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Fox against Bane. To the middle. Here's Clark, and it's rejected.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Pippen. Pass to Clark. On the wing, Bane. Over Fox. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Champagny. Banked it in off the glass. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's Bain. Back to Clark. Pass to Wells. 4 on the clock. Here's Pippen. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he's going for the oop here.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Here's Fox. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Fox. And the layup falls. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
At the line for the Spurs, Castle.
Both good from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Wells misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. Fox left side. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
Each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Out to the right wing. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Now Porter, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Murray outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Pajemski. Green, the screen, beyond the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
At the elbow, Jokic over Green. Sinks that one from the post.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. Denver also making some changes. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Now, here's Moody. Butler from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Outside Westbrook. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Green with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Pajemski. Now Moody. And here is Green. Jokic defending. Green passes to Moody. Spins from the line. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Denver with the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torture?
Have mercy. Wow. I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Payton is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's good from Porter on the assist by Sharge. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Now here's Hield. No scoring in this one. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Watson dishes to Porter. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. And it's Denver scoring again. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Hield. Outside Curry. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Payton outside. Green with a screen for Payton. Pass to Green. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock.
Shooting in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Murray. And the Warriors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Charge a screen on Curry. Murray for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 6 points. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously, greatness and longevity coincide.
And Denver has to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Payton. And Hield subbed in for Curry. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Zignaji comes in for Michael Porter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. Some solid defense from Butler.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Green. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Podziemski with it for Murray. Podziemski's shot is good. Now just a three-point Nugget lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brown the pass to Westbrook. Jokic a screen. And Russell Westbrook good for three. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Najee. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Podziemski on the wing. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Podziemski's got 7 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The kick out to Porter. A 3-ball. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Curry passes to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry looking around for Murray. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Denver calls timeout. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Brown. Porter kicks to Gordon. Jokic high post. The fadeaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 6 points for Jokic.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Podziemski finds Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 10 points in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, BA.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. And Denver with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Gordon outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Leaps for it, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Gordon finds Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Podziemski, Porter with a block. And he recovers it. Over in the corner, Green. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. He's Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. The Nuggets also changing it up. Sharch comes in for Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Murray.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Oh, Porter in position.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Peyton outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. Everything's within Curry's range.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The Nuggets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Denver.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Westbrook against Curry. Fires the three. That one, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 4. And time for the shot. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. He's Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Peyton in at the small forward. Watson the pass to Murray. Pass to Sharch. Back to Murray. Westbrook against Hield. Westbrook, no good. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Outside Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 13 points in the second hit.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Sharch. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Gordon kicks to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches from deep. Rebound by Butler.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. He's looking for Gordon and finds him.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Jokic against Green. Pass to Brown. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Green with a screen on Murray. Knocks down the three.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Timeout called. Nuggets.
On your feet and get wild.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Porter outside. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. They'll drop the first one, and they will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
Jokic passes to Gordon. The kick out to Porter to tie it up. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on their perimeter.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Bullseye!
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Dort after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, hounded by Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention. He can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. Man, the defender really went after him.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Jackson outside. Beyond the arc. Dort grabs the miss. Pass to Holmgren to the paint. Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws in the game here. And that one falls for Hartenstein.
2 shots.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Dort against Bane. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Takes the 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
The Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. So it's Oklahoma City now. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bane. Drives to the hoop. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Clark outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Morant. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside, Williams. Here's Caruso. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Fires it. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Now Kennard jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Here's Wallace. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 6. Clark, the pass to Kennard. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Out to the wing. Williams against Jackson. Pulls it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now here's Williams. Misses off the left iron. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso. Thunder leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Now Holmgren. 1:49 left in the half. SGA from distance.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. And the shot goes. And the Thunder lead by 9. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Williams from long range. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 12 seconds left in the first half of this game. From 11 feet away. Cleared away by Wells. Here's Bain. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bain, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Dort, to the inside, Hartenstein, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jackson surveying the D. Back to Morant. This one for 3. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And here are the Grizzlies now, down by 12. And it's in there.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 11. Right side Morant. Bain finds Jackson. Down low. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 16 points now.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And here's Morant. Rejected by Holmgren. And so it's Oklahoma City. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Grizzlies trail by 11. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the three.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Pippen. Clark with a screen on Williams. And another three for Memphis.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. The Thunder with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hey, the pass to Morant. To the left side wing. And here's Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 4.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Allie, thank you. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams misses. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Over Williams. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Takes a step back. Ja slithers his way in. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Unloads from 13. And he sinks it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Morant. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like who Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Jackson with the three. The Thunder pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he commits the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
John Morant, second personal foul, second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. There's Jackson with the three, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Payne, the pass to Wells. No good from outside. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Wells, first personal foul, fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Williams, taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here are the Grizzlies now. Drills it from deep. Oklahoma City winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned.
And rebounding should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And the starting group for the Spurs. A Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Green with a screen on Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. Here's the three. Rebound by Butler. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And here is Barnes after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Count it, good. Vassell's got 5 now.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Bajemski, the bounce pass. Outside Curry. Back to Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bajemski. Barnes grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Fox. Rebound by Butler. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Green missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Green. Good on the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside Green. Now here's Moody. Tight defense on him. Here's Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments. And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Healed the pass to Butler. Over Sohan. And it's Butler missing. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Sohan. It's rebounded by Golden State. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
It's a tie game. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
He gets it in there. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Hield outside. Over Fox. It's good from the top of the key. Hield's got his first points in this one.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Stephen Curry, what a shooter. Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. We saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Some changes here for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Then for the Spurs, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Paul. He's defended by Pajemski. And it's Paul missing. Warriors trail by 5. Hield kicks to Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Pajemski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Vassell outside. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Vassell's got the lead back up to 5 now for San Antonio. Moody with it. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A fader. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Butler, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
On the court for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Well, Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Pass to Moody. The three. Carries it from three-point range. Moody's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Green. And that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
In the paint, Butler.
And Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Barnes outside. Here's Castle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. The Spurs also with the sub. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Wembanyama. From 17 feet out. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. Pass to Pajemski. Payton against Barnes. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 9 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Fox. And the shot goes in. And that's now 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. Pass to Pajemski. Over Castle. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Pajemski's got his second basket of the night. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Spurs trail by 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Some nice passing by Golden State. Ball against Curry. It counts, and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Jackson Davis finds Hield. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Sohan. Curry brings the double. Now, here's Fox. Shot clock at 5. That one's not going to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Good work defensively by Johnson. Spurs trail by 3. Fox passes to Sohan. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Barnes. He nails it, and we're tied up.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Curry looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Fox goes in. Count it.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
The Warriors shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. From 12 feet out. Oh, the focus from Curry.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. And a deep 3 from Fox. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Pajemski. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake. And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Wembanyama. First personal foul. Team score. At the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And what's their best move at this point?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And here is Curry. Shoots over Fox. It traps.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Nobody near Barnes. Cans the 3.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And here's Barnes for 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's Thompson. Half to the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Irving. Takes a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Irving.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. The angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Morant. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Clock at 6. Jackson the screen. Morant against Davis. Morant no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Thompson passes to Gafford. Shoots over Morant, and Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Memphis calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:33 left in the first. Aldama with it. Washington's there. Back to Aldama. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Morant's got 6 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Clark against Washington. Now Gafford. Davis with it. Let's go with a 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Clark outside. To the wing on the left. The shake. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Dinwiddie. No made baskets yet. On the wing, Davis. Clark covers. Davis down low, working on Clark. Dinwiddie finds Washington. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Kennard finds Jackson. Here's Pippen. Releases. Lively grabs the miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Christie. Can't hit the step-back J.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
And the basket by Pippen. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Bane. Clark outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Christie. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Davis. Outside Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got 11 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is underestimated strength.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Williams is checked in for Dallas. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Pass to Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Morant with it. 10 points for him. Gafford with the block. Davis, the pass to Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Washington outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Morant against Williams. Pass to Thompson. Right side Davis. Offline with a baseline jumper.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Bane surveying the D. Morant against Irving. Pass to Edey. Up and in from the low block.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Morant against Irving. Now Gafford. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. Inside, stolen by Davis. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Thompson passes to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Morant. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Here's Morant. He's got 12. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allen. Thanks. Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Thompson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Irving against Morant. From the arc. Oh, a bomb from John.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Thompson outside. Irving looking around. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Thompson. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Screen by Lively. Irving for 3. Can't get it to drop. Grizzlies trail by 9. And it's Aldama off the drive. And here's Morant. He's got 19. Pass to Jackson. And it's blocked by Davis. Irving with a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Dallas. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. We've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Irving for 3. The dive for the ball, and they get it back. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Marshall can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 6. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Bane against Dinwiddie. Now here's Bane. Tight defense on him. The layup off target. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pass to Wells. Payne from deep three-point land. Mavericks with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Davis with a screen on Morant. Now Irving. And call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Jackson knocks it away.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Payne, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. The try by Irving. It's deflected. Payne against Thompson. Pass to Wells. The open shot, Morant. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Gafford with the bucket.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Timeout, Grizzlies. To Wells. The three. Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Wells. The 3 ball. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely score. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our break.
Out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 side. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Moody. Butler passes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Count that bucket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Curry passes to Moody. Here's Pajemski. Back to Moody for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Moody, and another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Shoots over Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Podziemski. Nothing on the board. Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got 10.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
With the floater, it's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 3, a small forward. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Jackson Davis finds Hield. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now Hield. On its way from Curry for 2. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. Floats it up for Holmgren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Pass to Pajemski. Healed with a screen on Wallace. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
Here's Caruso. 16 seconds left now here in the second. Down low. Holmgren in the post. And the layup's good off the glass. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgren's because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Loads it up for Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way and he'll handle the rest.
Williams looking over the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Show him some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Pass to Moody. Here's Butler, defended by Holmgren. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Curry gets the bucket.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Butler feeling out of it. Jacks up a three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. Curry's got 25 points.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from free throw range. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 19 points in the game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Butler dishes to Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket for Golden State.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Bounce pass from Williams. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry outside. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 10. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Thunder trailing by 10. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Curry. Sweet move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Rudy's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up, high post. That shot, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Curry. Fires from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Holmgren in the post. Defended by Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And so he hits both.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. What a cool customer.
A minute 20 left in the game. Curry can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Butler. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. It falls.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 25 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
At the line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Podziemski. Good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
competition tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Here's Fox. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. The 3 from Barnes doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Powell on the wing. Leonard outside, puts up a 3. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Powell. Here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wembanyama, screen on Harden. And it's Fox missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Leonard against Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Leonard. Leonard's got 7.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. Jones' shot is good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Leonard for 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Barnes. Over Jones. Barnes, it's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 9.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Wembanyama. He knocks it.
There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Chris Paul. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. He buries it from three.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Fox for three. To the wing, right side. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Outside Simmons. Zubac with a screen on Paul. Simmons, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Coffee. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Now here's Sohan. He's guarded by Zubac. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. Sohan inside. Simmons defending. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in that first half. 2 minutes.
Zubac passes to Jones. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so serious.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Fox. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Coffee, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's Harden in for Simmons. Dunn outside. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Here's Leonard. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 11. 1:10 left in the second. Now here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. Shoots over Harden. Goes back up. And Paul lays it in.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Leonard inside, working on Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Leonard outside. The three. Leonard beyond the line.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Powell left left side. Harden from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Always attacking Fox.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
It's Powell on the wing. Harden surveying the D. Leonard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Wembanyama, screen on Powell. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Here he goes. Zubats with a screen on Barnes. Leonard taking him on.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Barnes has got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Powell passes to Harden. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenged coach with any real authority.
Back to Fox. Fox hits it right through the contact.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Barnes against Leonard. Count it. Leonard's got 27 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Vassell passes to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Fox left side. The crossover. And he connects with a jumper. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Pass to Harden. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Count the basket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Both teams will make substitutions. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Spins. Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Jeremy Sohan out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Jones. Sohan with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Johnson on the wing. Leonard defending. Johnson against Leonard. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Clippers lead by 7. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Leonard. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Leonard passes to Zubats. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vassell passes to Fox. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Softly drops in the floater.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Zubac passes to Leonard. To the inside. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Leonard gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Fox. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard passes to Harden. Powell outside to the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Here's Fox. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Outside Harden. And Harden gets the double team. 4 on the clock. Powell's shot is off. On offense, here is San Antonio. 7-point differential. Castle for 3. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment.
First team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Here's Fox. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for your quarter, Kawhi.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 7. Castle for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. The 3. He can't get it to go. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.